Page 2 of the Elvis book is one where we're going to be looking at the state of Mississippi. So have the students look at the projected book while you discuss the fact that you are noticing that right here is a map of the United States. And it looks like that one of the states has been colored in red. So that means they must have wanted us to look at that one. And look, there's an arrow and it says Mississippi. So this must be the state of Mississippi right here. I wonder what happened in Mississippi. And look down here. I see a picture of a house. I wonder if this might have been Elvis Presley's house. This book is about Elvis Presley, so I'm going to bet that it's his house. What do you think? Raise your hand if you think it's Elvis's house. Okay, good. Looks like some of you think that it is. That's excellent. Oh, look, here's a caption underneath the picture. Sometimes the author writes things underneath the picture so that you can find out what it is. It says, Elvis's house in Mississippi. So we're right, class. This is Elvis's house. And it is in Mississippi. So that is really interesting. I'm very excited about that. Then ask the students some questions to engage them in the pictures. And some of the pointing questions that you might want to ask can be related to where Mississippi is, the house, stairs, the porch swing, windows, lawn, trees. And then the short answer ones, those ones can be about where Elvis was born and when was he born. That one will obviously be better to bring up after we've read the text. What color his house is, that kind of a thing. And then you can ask the class their opinion. Do they like this house? What do they like about it? Short answer. Experiences. Do you know anyone else who has a white house or someone else that has a porch? Let them share so that they are able to pull from their own background and connect it to this. And so then what you're going to do is come down, and I always let students take turns reading as well, but I always like to read it the first time around so that we're sure that everybody gets the information. So the first sentence, Elvis was born on January 8th, 1935. Wow, his birthday is January 8th. Elvis's birthday is January 8th. When is your birthday? And then ask the students to share what their birthday is, and you can even go through a calendar and open to the page where the students are saying if someone says their birthday's in September, you can open the calendar to that. It just helps the students get a better idea of how to use a calendar when they're using it for something like this where they're applying a date, that a specific date that they want to use. Okay, so then the next sentence says, he grew up in Mississippi. Wow, he grew up in Mississippi. That means when he was a little boy, he lived in this state. What state did you grow up in? We live in Arizona, or whatever state it is you live in. This is Arizona, and this is Mississippi. So I grew up in Arizona. Most of the class grew up in Arizona. You can say things like that, okay? And then have the students take their main idea card that says Mississippi or the picture that goes with this page and put it underneath there and make the connection Mississippi, 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 so that they're realizing that this card is related to these pictures. It's the main idea of this page. And then have the students ask questions about Mississippi. They can do it with another student that they're sitting next to so that everybody is sharing and asking questions of each other. Or you can end up having students take turns asking the whole class questions or do a combination of those. Then we have, after this is done, a worksheet printable that is about the calendar. So I will make a short video that explains how to go about using that.